Troy, of the many shows that you've been involved with,
Mm-hmm.
which is the one that taught you the greatest lesson about this industry, and what was it?
I'd have to say that if I look back over everything that I've done in 20 plus, yikes, series now, Flipping Out probably is the best example of a fully rounded cast and a well-integrated story. I've been really just exceptionally proud of that show. I did one season. I did the very first season, and the tone that we were able to set, the cast was wonderful. I mean, they're still some of my favorite people to watch. But what I learned about that is how to give people that three-dimensional feeling that you know a character. You're not just selecting the content that is the loudest or the noisiest or the most explosive. You have, again, highs and lows and peaks and valleys, and that's how you tell a story. You can't just be constantly hammering people with noise. And that's followed me forward. It's helped me through Basketball Wives. It's helped me through lots of the shows that I've done. Most of the time I'm involved with the show a little bit during production remotely, because I tend to work from a post position where I'm sort of forensically putting story together based on what's come in from the field and trying to make sense of what's been shot. Flipping Out was the best toolkit I could have possibly ever had to put that together. As far as sheer learning experiences, the Osbournes. The Osbournes, I was working as a dailies coordinator for them. That basically I was supporting the story department. If you go to IMDb and you look up the people who were in the story department on that show, you have Sue Kalinsky, who is an incredible writer. You have Henriette Mantel, who's a great comic performer in addition to being a great writer. You have Jeff Stilson, who had worked on the Ali G show. You have Melanie Graham, who was running the whole story department, who had written for SNL and some other things. These are all people who understand story and humor and how to dig it out of that material. And I learned, it was like going to college working with that bunch. So it's kind of a split. I learned a lot from Flipping Out, but I learned a lot from the Osbournes as well.